Bertha actually came to me with the movie, and at first he wanted me to be the role. She wanted me to be the role of the actual the boyfriend, of Ivan. But I felt like I've filmed stuff like that before, and to be honest with you, it's not that I don't think Kelly's not attractive or anything. It's just that it would be very hard for me to embody into a real loving role. I don't understand why. Maybe just at that moment I wasn't feeling in a very loving mode. So it would have been really hard for me to delve into that role. And the script really spoke to me because it's kind of like my family. I have 2 older sisters, and I have a mother and a father, of course. But these problems weren't exactly the same. But every family has problems. So I just felt like that role was kind of like who I was when I was younger. I think I've done a lot of more dramatic, kind of lighthearted stuff before in Hong Kong, but I don't think that those movies really translate into an English or into a Western audience. So a lot of the movies that I've done were like actiony kind of, So it's good to really be able to film in English. Actually, to be honest with you, like I was saying, I just wanted to show, even to myself, that I would be able to do it, and I would be able to do it on a level that is satisfactory to myself. This is only kind of the 3rd place I've actually been to where the movie's been showing. A lot of people out in Asia actually really want to see it. I think that they're just finishing a deal for that. So after that, I think that I would be able to get a little bit more feedback. But a lot of I think after a lot of people see the movie, I think that they would be quite surprised by what we actually did together as a unit. I think that the movie's really really quite comedic and lighthearted, and it's good, and I think Bertha did a good job. So hopefully when people do see it, and that they'll understand not only the story, but I think that every character that we each as an actor has built into the movie. I think it works to her benefit when working with me, because if I'm working with a male director, I'm usually just lay it out. I'm just like, look, this is how I feel. This is what we should do, right? But with her, it's like, well, I thought about this last night, and but she's quite good in the fact that she gives the actor room to maneuver with the character, meaning that of course every character is kind of constrained into a box because we're part of a bigger picture. So, but the box is quite big for us to kind of maneuver around with our own interpretation of the character, our own attachments to the story. So she takes a lot of time and talks with a lot of us, and she's more like a friend, like a part of the crew. Like most of the movies that I've worked on, it's like the director, like like the producers, and then like everyone else. So it felt very easy to open up and really to feel relaxed that if she was pleased, that on every level everyone was happy. So it's good.